Hi guys, welcome to the 22nd episode of our 2003 04 database as the Arsenal manager. If you haven't checked out this database already, it's made by the Mad Scientist. The link is in the description below. Make sure you download it. It is fantastic. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. You like the video, hit that like, and let's crack on with the video today, where we are going to start with our UEFA Champions League first knockout round draw. So, drum roll please. We're going to do one at a time. Dortmund first. Sociedad. So we're not next. Paris Saint-Germain. They struggled. I was surprised they qualified. They faced Schalke. Bayern Munich. Not us. Oh, in at Milan and drawn. So two big teams there. Next one, Roma. We have got Roma in the next round. Let's see the other ones. Any other English teams in here? Liverpool have Benfica. Newcastle against FC Copenhagen. Man City at home to Valencia, and we've got Milan, Real Madrid at the bottom there. So, first knockout round, draw for the UEFA Champions League. And like I said, we've got two games in today's episode. We've got Leicester in the Carabao Cup, so we're going to be playing a younger, or not a normal first team anyway, in that game. And then we've got a Premier League game against Aston Villa away. Now, I want to quickly run through our performances since the last episode, where we beat Man City 2-0. We played Newcastle at home. We absolutely battered them. Within 18 minutes, or 19 minutes, sorry, we were 4-0 up. 3 minutes later, they got a goal back. Early in the second half, we made it 5, and then Wayne Rooney got one 19 minutes before the end. But Thierry Henry has carried on his good form. Our next game was against Benfica. We won 2-0. Obviously, we'd already qualified, so I played a weakened team there. We then came up against Middlesbrough, and I do not know what happened in this game. Obviously, you can see that they beat us 2-0, but we absolutely dominated the game. Look at these match stats. 31 shots to 9. 11 shots on target, though. That's our problem. A lot of our shots, we were just skying. We had, I think in the first half, we had like 17 shots. And every time we went through, we just put it over the bar. And I don't know what was going on. We did get a goal disallowed. We hit the posts. But yeah, we struggled. And we came up against Mark Schwarzer, who was absolutely superb against us. I'm even going to scout him because we need a replacement for Lehmann anyway. Babel, surprisingly, scored against us. 18-year-old Ryan Babel. Let's drop him a scout as well because he's pretty good. Cipriani up front, 25. Nothing amazing. But to be fair, 81. Potential 4-star ability, looks okay. Anyway, after the Middlesbrough game, we had a chat with the players. We then beat Southampton 3-0 at home. We struggled. Perez came on for the injured Dunbar in the, I think, 10th minute or something like that. 2 minutes later, he scores. And then 2 late goals for the guys again, where, again, we struggled to find the back of the net. I'm not sure why. So I have since been on training to update these to a modified attacking session where I've got chance conversion, defensive shadow play. Just so hopefully we can start finishing better, because we're having a lot of chances, we're creating a lot of chances, but we're just not tucking them away. After that, we had Olympiacos, and it took a 75th minute power driver from Bakasioglu to take us through there. Like I said, we're already through, but I think that game, if we drew, we would have got about 500,000. Winning, we got 2.5. So that goal cost 2 million quid. So in today's game, obviously, I said we got Leicester away, then Villa. Let's go to the Leicester game now. Actually, before we do that, let's have a look at the league table. How has that defeat affected us in the league? And as you can see, we're still top, but we have a game in hand. We're 1 point ahead of Chelsea with a game in hand. Chelsea and Man U, like us, have lost 2, but we've not drawn any. We've won all the other games. 42 goals for. We haven't beat Medi's record of 7 goals conceded in the season. We've now conceded 10. Defensively, we've not been that great. But we've still got the best defence in the league. And another thing I want to show you is the player details. Thierry Henry is smashing the goal scorers. It's the 14th of December and he's got 19 goals. If he carries this on, hopefully he'll be finished the season on 35 plus 40 goals. Anelka, the next nearest one, and he's on 11. Ljungberg has dropped down. He was up in 4th place with 8 goals, but since a few people have scored more, even I think Babel's goals helped him to draw him level. So Hopefully we could get some more goals from Omri in this episode. Obviously not in the game against Leicester because we will be playing a weekend side. Now, one thing I did forget to say in the Middlesbrough game is I changed, because we played a cup game before that in Europe. I'd obviously rested all the players. I forgot to do one change, which I always seem to do when I do this, and that is the goalkeeper. I left Lehmann in goal, and it backfired against me. But Peter Cech is definitely in goal for today's game against Leicester. We've got Hinkle at right back, Hart on the left, Lescott and Campbell in the centre, Vieira, Frings in the centre of midfield, Perez on the left wing, Bakasioglu on the right wing, Bergkamp and Omri up front. Now, Bergkamp has announced his retirement at the end of the season, but we have been hit by injuries. Tudor's injured, Ljungberg's injured, Dumba's injured, Torres is injured. So we're going to have to settle with Bergkamp up front. David, I put him on the bench, but I did start him against Middlesbrough, and again, that backfired on me, and he didn't score, obviously. So I think he is going to be the one to go. And he really has struggled. Only one goal all season so far. Even though Bergkamp's retiring, we'll keep him till the end of the season. I believe he is a coach as well at the club. But hopefully he can bag a few goals before he... I'm hoping he can grab 10 goals before he retires, because that would be a fitting end to the season. Hinkle on the ball now, looking for Frings. Frings with a shot! 6 minutes gone. It's a long distance shot from Frings, and maybe our chance conversion training is working, because Hinkle with a great ball there, but it's the finish from Frings. Look at this, beautiful strike. Keeper had no chance, and we lead 1-0 early on. Hopefully there's more of that to come, and in the Newcastle game we absolutely battered them. We just kept on scoring. Hopefully we can carry that on in this game. Nothing is happening in the first half. It looks like we're going in at half time with one highlight, and that was the goal. That is disappointing. So despite 11 shots, 7 on target, we've only had one highlight. We're restricting them. I can't see them getting back into it. Man U are already 4-0 up against Walsall. Hopefully in the second half we can bag some goals, because obviously we want to entertain you guys. And one highlight in a game is not good enough. But Leicester now have the ball with Redknapp. Karwan has lost the ball, whips it in. Peter Cech with a catch. Can Arsenal now counter? Now they have the ball. Cech, long ball. Kadru picks it up. Rufus, back to Kadru. To Rufus, long ball. Ian Hart collects it now. Frings to Perez. To Vieira. What's he going to do with it? Bakasioglu scored a beautiful goal in the last game. Frings again with a chance. And that sort of shot was what he was doing against Middlesbrough. But now Leicester have the ball again. Rufus now whips it long. Hart heads it back to Frings. Vieira to Frings. Frings brings it forward. Omri on the attack now. Whips it across to Bakasioglu. Bergkamp and Taylor with a great save there. I was hoping Bergkamp would score. Unlucky. Perez whips it in. Bakasioglu. Omri. Lescott. Wasted chances there. It's the 63rd minute now. I'm going to make a sub, and I'm going to bring on David to play on the right wing. Bakasioglu has been poor. And I'm also going to bring on Kim Kallstrom as a deep line playmaker, because Frings has a yellow card. We're going to attack him for the last 10 minutes. Can we get a second goal, or will it affect us? Because Kadru has the ball now for Leicester. Vieira wins it back though. Omri now on the attack. Can Omri score? Omri with a great run. And it's well saved by Taylor. It's gone behind for a corner. And can we do anything from this set piece? Whips it in. Bergkamp heads it down. Rufus. Campbell's lost the ball. And two guys smashes it out. Ian Hart will take it though. Can we create something from this? Hart with a good ball, and David heading the ball over the bar. I can't see David scoring. I can't see it. Carwin on the ball though. Looking for Swazo. Kallstrom wins it back. Looking for David. Good run by him. Finds Kallstrom. Good ball to Omri. And that's his 24th for the season. I did say you probably wouldn't see Omri in this game, but we've brought him on and he's scored a goal. We've won 2-0. Well, we're winning 2-0. Still a few minutes left to go. Good ball by Kallstrom there. And Omri tucking that way. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We are into the next round. Well, the semi-final, I should say, of the Carabao Cup. And surely that is it. Blow your whistle, referee. Let's got to Kallstrom. One more. No more chances. A 2-0 win. Again, another 30 shots. 15 on target. Only 2 goals. So I think we need to keep on working on our chance creation in training, because we definitely need to improve that. Let's have a look at our next opponents. Aston Villa, currently sitting in 15th place. 17 games gone. They've won 5, drawn 2, lost 10. So this should be a game, and we beat them 2-0 last time. This should be a game where we get a comfortable victory. So we've got the draw now for the Carabao Cup semi-final. Let's see how we get on here today. Are we going to be away to Liverpool? No, Man United have been drawn to Liverpool. So 2 tough sides have already been drawn. So who is left? We're at home to Tottenham. Wow. I didn't even know Tottenham was still in it. I didn't know who were left in it. But we have got an all North London tie in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we can beat them like we always do. And there's confirmation. North London clash to take place in the next round of Carabao Cup. Now I've just realised that the lineup that we put in for the Leicester game was not actually a weakened team. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I thought it was a Premier League game. Obviously the Carabao Cup, we normally use it to bleed in the youngsters. But that is not the case, or it doesn't seem to be, unless I've changed the team beforehand. But we actually played a strong team against Leicester, so we should have done better there. We can't really make too many changes anyway because of the injuries that we have in the side. So we're going to keep it the same. So we've got Cech in goal, Hinkle, Campbell, Lescott and Hart at defence, Frings and Vieira in midfield, Perez, Bakasioglu on the wings with Bergkamp and Omri up front. So wish me luck, guys. Can we carry on our good form in the league? Only time will tell. Let's start the game off and see how we get on. Bowyer on the ball, whips it in, and Mellberg with a goal after 1 minute. I thought that was offside, to be fair, but Bowyer with a great cross. And no, it was definitely onside. Bowyer, great pass. And Mellberg with an absolute beautiful volley to give Aston Villa a surprise 1-0 lead in this game today. Bergkamp on the ball now, looking for Omri, but he's lost it. Hart picks it up. Frings drives it forward. Frings again, looking for Perez. Great shot by Perez! And that's his full for the season. What a strike. And Arsenal are level again. Let's have another look at this goal. Bakasioglu picked up the ball there. Back to Frings. Frings passing it around well today. Perez 1 touch, 2 touch. Absolutely spanked it in that top corner. And we are drawing 1-1. Hopefully we can get back in this game and get the victory. But Samuel on the ball now to Vassell. Vassell to Bernardi. Samuel. Vassell. Gerrard. I don't think that's Steven Gerrard. Crouch on the ball. Oh my God. The human robot has just powered the ball past Peter Cech, and I don't know what's going on in today's game. Crouch turned. That's just disappointing. Cech really should have saved that. I'm going to switch this to cautious. Maybe I should play on cautious when I'm away from home, but we've been doing so well all season already. Maybe I need to look at the training a bit more because our form is starting to dip a bit. And it's nearly getting to half time. Bowyer with another chance. Whips it in. Campbell hits it clear. And Vieira picks it up. Looking for Frings on his own. Cuts inside. Vieira now. Looking for Bakasioglu. Whips the ball in. Perez has hit the post. We're going to need a very, very good second half here. Because we are, despite it being quite even, are getting beaten by Aston Villa. So I'm going to switch this to attacking for this second half. I'm also going to go to direct. So I'm not happy with this. And I'm going to push this line much higher up. Because we just want the goals. Let's see what happens in the second half. Campbell on the ball now. Hinkle with a throw. Bakasioglu looking for Vieira. Frings now on the ball. Bakasioglu back to Frings. Looks for Perez. Cuts inside. His shot is blocked. To Frings again. Bakasioglu. Hinkle's through. And it's a good save by the keeper. 57 minutes in. It's still 2-1 Aston Villa. Are we going to get our third defeat in the league this season and give Chelsea a chance to overtake us? 4 minutes left go. Sorensen's long click. Hart gives the ball away. Vassell now brings it forward. Whips it across. It's hacked clear. Hinkle now. Maxwell to Bowyer. Gerrard. Can Aston Villa grab a third? That will really shock everyone. And Vassell has hit the post. Campbell hacks it clear. And with 1 minute left to go, can we find this equaliser? We're struggling to create anything. And we've lost again. Our third defeat of the season. After going so well things seem to be falling apart now. I'm being assertive. I am not happy with that performance today. Even though Perez played well, I'm not happy with them. Our third defeat, but it looks like Chelsea lost as well. They lost to Newcastle. So lucky for us, we are still only 1 point ahead of Chelsea, but we do have that game in hand. So a mixed bag in this episode. We won one against Leicester. We've lost one against Aston Villa. I'm surprised with that. It seems to be we'll win 4, lose. We'll win a few, lose. After this impressive run of wins. And I don't know I've not changed anything tactically. Obviously we've got players out injured, so maybe that's affecting it. And maybe it's our training. I think I started the season on the training on very low. Maybe I need to increase that. Because obviously we are starting to struggle now. I don't think it's fitness-wise that we're struggling. It's just finishing. We just can't finish. Even though I've added chance creation on there. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And what we are going to do... Ooh... I think we should come back for this game against Spurs. The second leg at the Carabao Cup. We are going to be away in that game. But it'll be interesting to see how we perform since then. Can we go back to winning ways, or is this loss to Aston Villa going to be a something of a regular theme? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can turn it around and carry on winning, keep our place at the top of the league. We've also got Leicester at home in the FA Cup, so hopefully we should get a win there. And we've got some big games against Tottenham in the league, Liverpool and Man United as well. So we'll come back for the Spurs game. Obviously then as well, we will have our new signing Fabio Aurelio, and we also might have some players leaving. Like I said, with our finances, we are failing the financial fair play at the moment. We're spending quite a bit on wages, so it's going to be a mixture of sending some more players out on loan if we can, and selling some players if we can, so we can reduce this fee. We need to save roughly 150,000 a week in wages. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but by the next episode, hopefully I would have had all that sorted, and yeah, we will hopefully be within our wage budget, and hopefully we won't be failing financial fair play. But again, like I said, if we do, it'll be interesting to see what happens next season, whether we get the fine or the 5-point deduction. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry that we lost that game. I'm not sure what's going on, but I will look into it. If you're new to the channel, guys, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like what you've seen so far, then hit that like button. And yeah, if you guys have got any... I wouldn't say advice, but if you got any feedback on who you think I should let go in the squad, obviously here's the wages, but if you got any idea who I should let go in the squad to obviously save money, then let me know. Capo could be a casualty. Who else we got in there? Layman's one that I want to get rid of, to be fair. He's not performing. Mascherano, I don't know how we're going to get on with him, but David is another one, 22,000. So we are going to be looking at maybe even getting them on loan. But like I said, we'll come back. We'll have a look at that in the next episode, and hopefully we will knock Spurs out to get to a final. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care.